Yeah, so last time I had a few things that I was interested in. You know, I thought about some things. One thing was there's a blacksmith here, and I never really got to check to see if this blacksmith sold anything cool. Um, or he, I thought maybe he could strengthen my armament in a different way, or maybe use those boss souls,
Well, then I presume.
but I never checked. Yeah, he doesn't seem like he does anything here. Yeah, so I don't see any boss weapons. Here. So, yeah, he does sell these somber smithing stones. I guess I gotta remember that. So, that was one thing I wanted to check really quick because I just didn't know. Maybe I was like, oh, I don't think I ever really went into that menu just to see if he did sell something different for in terms of the you know, the one boss soul that I have, because uh, if you look at if you look at the inventory menu and you go to that soul that I collected, uh, it wasn't here. It was actually in your regular items, I think, because you can use it. Yeah, this right here. And I guess got double. So that was the thing that the walking around like walking around I guess it was a tower. There's a mausoleum that I made my way inside. It will help me duplicate this thing. It's like take the power of its namesake via finger reader. I don't know what finger reader is. Wait, are they talking about those ladies that are at the edge of the bridge? By the finger reader. Oh, wait a second. I just realized who that actually is. The finger readers, like there's one right here. Let's go here and check. I am winning. I am winning, Shags. Angasdv. Frog. Where was she? Oh, she's not here. She's on the other side. Oops. Yeah, she's over here. Oops. Saw a video the other day of a guy that could speak in a way where he put a buh sound in between every syllable, and it sounded so weird. I don't know if you've seen that video. I don't know how he did it.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, without even the half crescents that wish to be whole. Before the unmoving. Or are you planning to throw yourself to the waters? To find the coward's passage through...
See, I wonder if she's talking about the... See, there was a big lift that came up through here, but I don't know if she's talking about... Because you would think she would be talking about whatever this place is. Because this gate, or this... Yeah, this gate points to that gate, and it points over here. I assume that this is another, like, I don't know what you call it, like a level, a world, another zone, dungeon. Um, that's that direction, and so, uh, I think she might be talking about that. The other one that I know of was here, right? Is that where she was? Let's try here. No, she's not here. I thought she was. Just this guy, though. Where was she? Maybe she was up here? I can't remember where she was. She's not over there, right? I don't remember where the other one was. There was another one somewhere, and now it's. I felt like she was on another bridge, but I don't know which bridge that would be. It's so funny because I didn't explore any of this stuff here, did I? And I didn't explore any of the stuff up here. I've got so much to explore in the world over here. Let's go this way and look around over here. I maybe I'll remember at some point where she was. I'm trying to remember. She could have been here. Maybe she was over here. I feel like she was in this area. Oh no, this is the forest. Yeah, this is not where I was thinking. Yeah. Maybe she was on this bridge, actually. Actually, I think that's right. Oops. I think that's right. I think she's on this little bridge up here. So let me ride up there and just check really quick. And then we're going to do a little exploring. I got a few things I want to try to do. Let's leave these guys alone. I don't really want to fight them. No, her area's down here. Yeah. She's out this way. Yeah, I think this is it. This is it.
You're... Head to the foundation of gold tarnished. Traverse Rhea Lucaria, glintstone eventide, and reunite the half-crescents at the grand lift. Oh, but the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed. Only, why should that matter? Stormvale Castle still stands tall.
The only other person I was thinking is... There's someone here. Okay, I'm going to check this one. She said the same thing that she said before. So, there is another I don't know who the finger reader is. Could be this guy.
Well,
Or her.
I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way.
Okay,
into
maybe
your
this one.
possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former
Okay, I'm on the right
masters.
track now.
And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Oh, do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, tarnished, you are here to take, are you not? Ah, great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess, Queen Marika, she who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak. The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left. Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
With the power of remembrance menu, you can draw out the power of a remembrance namesake. Each remembrance can provide one power. Once the power is claimed, the remembrance will be lost. Okay. So I can take Godric's axe or the grafted dragon. You can take both of them because I've got double of this thing. Cool. I don't need either one of those. It'd be cool to get them at some point. And maybe there's an achievement. It seems like a game for nerds.
Now go forth.
What are you trying to say, Shags?
Of the fingers guide you.
You mean because of all the fantasy lore? Well, you don't like your fantasy lore? I'm gonna go this way and I'm gonna explore a little bit. Okay, now I know where to go, at least to go get my quote boss weapons. And the next place I want to go is up, maybe? Which is that way, but it's gonna be difficult to get there. How do I get up there? Looks like I can only go down this way. Huh. Unless I can, like, go up this ramp thing here. Ooh. Maybe? Maybe? Alright, alright. Can I jump off in midair to, like, make my jump a little longer? Oh. Oh, I could have made it. I had it, I had it. I just have to do a better jump. Oh, shoot. Dang it. How do I stop once I'm there? Ah! Okay, maybe I have to jump twice. Ooh, sacrificial twig. Whatever that is. I feel like I could have almost gotten to that one over there. Sacrificial twig, eh? What is it? Is it a... I don't know what it is. Trying to do better at looking at my inventory, but I can't ever find things that I just picked up. Here we go. That's a talisman. Will be lost on death in place of runes. Okay. Yes, I am, Shags. I am. Jumping, yeah. No kidding. After permanent DST. Ow. How do I go from place to place? Okay. I don't know if I can actually get up here or not. Looks kind of difficult. Permanent is almost certainly going to happen. You think so? Every time there's daylight savings, everyone complains about it. So I bet you're right. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird. Like West. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, yeah, it is weird. And now it's going to be even more weird because a lot of other countries, most of the world still has DST. So that's going to be strange. Unless they also just follow our lead. Follow the US lead. I don't know if I can actually get up here this way. This would be a weird jumping puzzle if it like actually works. But I think actually I can. I can get over that way. This is very weird. Okay, like I gotta walk out here. All right. Another Evergowl. Gonna mark this Evergaol. Was I putting these? I was putting these like that. Lots of things up here. Yeah, the UK has it. Am I wrong? Is it like not most places? I mean, I know there's a lot of places that don't have it. Okay. I'm not as good as fighting on my horses. Ah. Dang. That was crazy. Don't kill me, bros. Dang. These little munchkins are... Ah, where'd he go? I know there's a better way to fight these guys. It's all of North America, all of Europe. Oh, right. Okay, so only a few changed the date same time as us, yeah. Yeah, and I think recently, somewhat recently, I think in the last couple, like 10 or 20 years, they moved it so it was like daylight savings was longer part of the year. But yeah, it doesn't really make much sense anymore. The weird thing in Indiana is yeah, it's on the western side of the time zone. So in the summers, when during DST, or when there's no DST, I should say. Oh God, there's more of these freaking things. Oh, he's got like a crazy weapon. Those guys went down pretty easily. Okay. I don't like these guys with the swinging things. These guys are kind of crazy. Yeah, so it'll be strange. You know, if you work with people from foreign countries and stuff, like it's always difficult, especially when they change at different times. But I was gonna say, like, Indiana is on the very western side, so like in the summer it gets dark like really late, like 9 o'clock, which is really odd. So, which basically means that like. God, there's 3 of them here. Let me sneak up on him, I guess. The sun sets before 4 p.m. in May in the winter. Yeah, because you guys are so far north. And you're probably on the very, very eastern side of the time zone. Yeah. Yeah, so wait, in the winter, I can never remember whether DST is on in the winter or it's on in the winter, right? No. It's on in the summer, right? Yeah. It's off in the winter. On in the summer. Okay, yeah. So that'd be good for you guys. Yeah. Yeah, the farther north you go, the more that affects you. Yeah, the southern states, they're probably the ones that are like, we really don't care. Like, nothing just doesn't change as much for us. Let's decide on something. Are there 2 Evergals here? Oh no, I'm heading back the way I came. Derp. I was gonna say. Okay, let's head through here again. I don't know what's over here. I wonder. Michigan's also Eastern. I grew up in Michigan. Michigan's Eastern time as well. Is Maine really New England? I mean, I know it is technically, but like no one from the rest of New England ever goes to Maine. Oh, shoot. These things are around. Is the deep south of the Northeast? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I used to live in the East Coast, and that was the only Maine was the only state I never went to while I was out there. You went to college in Maine. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, okay. Oh, so you lived there for 4 years. Gotcha. Okay. But you're like in, so that was just your like that's where you got your bachelor's degree or whatever, because you're in like graduate school now, right? Oh dude, what are these dudes? Oh, there's like a bunch of them and they're all looking weird down there. What are these guys? Why are they all flashy? Guy he seems like he's the main man. This is not the fight I wanted. Panic. Okay, one more ad. Okay. So you're next, huh? Ouch. Take that. Oh man. Okay, I got this whole camp here. And this goes down here. There's a telescope here. I should probably visit that at some point. Said I haven't been over this whole plateau up here. It's completely brand new to me. Gonna see me. Way I can sneak in behind him. Maybe this way. The Fed is raising interest rates. Oh, because of inflation? Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna go through a recession. Yeah. Yeah. Just gonna stealth kill all these guys. They don't see me. Oop. He's going back this way. Go, wolves. Ow. I get so overconfident when those guys are helping me. Thank you, wolves. Yeah. I need to use those more often. Fine. Fire spur me. Oh, a new emote. Yeah. So many. What's the one I just got? That's kind of a cool emote. Right. One in the tent. I found stuff. Maybe there's something in this tent. What over here? Nope. What about over here? This whole camp. Yeah, take that. Okay, so this goes back down into here. It's all good. And then I go up here, which there's no way up. Except maybe there's a staircase over there. Maybe there's a way up? Oh, what is that? It just like ran by me. Oh, it's a ghost. Yeah, I don't think there's a way up over here. It'll just be me falling down. Got these bats over here, which I don't really care about them. Yeah, I definitely can't go that way. Yeah, there's no way up this rock face. There must be another way up. Gold tinged excrement. Nice. Okay. Let's go to this thing. I bet there's like a gateway over there. Somehow there's something underneath this. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, let's go check this out first though. I haven't looked over here. Really. I have some to-dos today. I have a to-do list. Oh, there's definitely a thing here. I haven't gotten this one. It's good. Lost Grace. There's like a whole thing here. It's almost like like this is overhanging this area. It's really interesting. Okay. Gotta watch out for this tentacled monster. Where's that telescope? Yeah. Deathbird, what? Where? What? Oh God. Okay. Where's the second phase? What's the second phase? Okay, watch out for that scream. That peck. Second phase, second phase. I healed there. Why did I heal there? Stay away. Ouch. Pecs. The pecs. God. Ow. Here, Deathbird. Take that. Yeah, take that. Red feathered branch sword. All right. All right. All right. That's cool. I wasn't expecting that. It's over here. Shiny with the sub. Thank you. Thank you, Shiny. How's it going, man? How you doing, buddy? Hope everything's okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to become Elden Lord, yes. Oh, this little... I don't want to fight these things. Oh yeah, I love this game so far. It's been awesome. Been really liking it a lot.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Over here. Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it? My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian. And now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand? Perhaps. That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only, he too is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another.
Okay, I'll hear the request.
Thank you dearly. What a blessing that we've met like this.
She seems suspicious.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. The thug should be resting, please.
At an abandoned home. Maybe she means like this? This is probably what it is right here. you played this yet, Shiny? Let me look here. That is not a home. That's just a chunk of something. She's here. I mean, maybe she means that. I mean, there's so many homes over there. Oh wow, he played it a lot. I've only been playing it on stream, so I haven't really gotten that far. That's awesome, man. Why are my souls over this direction? Oh, I must have died like last time. Who's this guy? Hey, are you okay, buddy? It let me target him, so I killed him. I think I can upgrade now too, so I'm kind of like... Where did I see that house? I marked this, but it really should be here. Okay, north. Yeah, it was north for sure. Oh, it's one of these giant crystal things. I mod the Bloodborne subreddit, so we all had to hit private for spoilers. Oh, I hear ya. What are you doing? Yeah, I hear that. Who's shooting these things at me? You got a job to do, right, Shiny? These things don't really feel special, except that I get these one items here. I guess these things are here too. Oh, sorry, your mom. Yes, I am your mom. Though I haven't beat the latest boss. Sorry, your mom. You always slip in. You should change the color of your name. I feel like you're always slipping in between, and I can never see what you write. It's clearly not my fault. Clearly. Oh, there's a giant something up there. That's crazy. Oh man. What is this over here now? What's all this now? Oh dang, these things are strong. Oops. Oh, it's because I unselected my sword. What happened? I know you do, your mom. Help! I'm getting poisoned. Help! I'm getting poisoned. trying to get up there. There's too many of these stinking things. Just... God. Knock it off. Stop poisoning everything. Help. Oh. Staggered it. What are you guys up to today? Enjoying your Wednesday? Should really get some like ranged weapons or something. That thing's like flopping around up there. Oh, I got a smithing stone too. Okay, I guess. There's this giant wolf up here. Do I want to go fight that? It looks pretty scary. Should I fight it mounted? I suck mounted. I mean... I rested not too far away. Sneak, sneak, sneak. 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 It's like a bear. That is like the most chunkiest bear I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Got my divorce degree. My tax return and got to watch the new Spider-Man movie again. So that is a great degree. Your divorce degree? What is that? I know you're going through that right now, and I don't want to make light of that, but I'm out there. Look at this chunky boy. Blood stains all around him. Great. Maybe there's like a thing over here. Like a special warp point. There is right there. Okay. Oh. Oh, degree. I thought it was just called divorce. Everyone just said divorce papers. Okay, okay. I hear ya. I didn't know it was actually called a degree. That makes sense. So, looking out here, that house to the left is that one that I think I wanted to go to. But since I am here, and look at this, there's like a pathway through here that goes back this way, which I never explored this way. And there's so much to see. Oh, decree. Okay, okay. Yeah, decree makes more sense. I was like, I mean, I don't know what it's called. It might be called that. I don't know. Like you graduated or something, you know? Okay, let's go see what this big boy's all about. Wait, where did he go? Oh, here he is. Is that him? That's not him. Come on. He was huge. Oh, there he is. If I had that much trouble with a little one, oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. Dang. Dang. Dang, I can't heal. I was trying to get that item, but it's not gonna work out. There we go. I don't have any left. Man, he has a lot of health. I can't roll between his legs. Okay. Oh. Alright. So, I'm going to pop back over there, get my soul. I had a lot of souls. I forgot to level up, and I forgot to rest. These are issues. These are issues. All right. You know, strength has been something I've been meaning to level up for a while now. There's a few weapons that require strength, and I need... Should I try this guy once more? Maybe if I just stay on my horse, but... It's always a bad idea. Almost always a bad idea to stay on my horse. I just cannot fight as well on my horse. Oh! He surprised me. I don't think I can stamina. Oh my gosh. What? Sometimes I don't know why they hit me when I'm down. Sometimes I just don't know. I want to kill this big bear. I also want to go exploring some more too. Both things are important to me. Ow, jeez. Okay. Ow. God, so much. Ah, he does that all the time. He gets me with that dash. Ow. He gets me so many times with that. Yeah. Beast blood and gold tinged excrement. Yeah. Totally worth it. All right. Yeah, so I was gonna go this way. Go down this bridge. And there is a little house to the left here. I assume that's where she wanted me to go fight this other guy. Oh dang, what is going on here? Okay. Oh dang. Help. Whoa. What the crap? No, 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 no. They're like hurting each other. That was crazy. I couldn't get away from them. They shot that water out of me. It was that like muddy water. Gross. I don't know. So I guess I don't know where the girl is talking about, the house. This is not there. These guys just like. Oh, shnikes. Dang. I forgot about these guys. They do that crap. Oh, and there's a crab there. These balloons. Guys hanging from balloons. What's going on here? So maybe the house is somewhere in this city. I just haven't found it yet. It's all good stuff back here. This is all items and things I kind of need. I've been here before. Been there. Yep. This is a place I've been. I haven't really explored the town as much as I could, I guess. These steeples and these collapsed buildings everywhere. She said like up the road. And I was like, what road? There's not really a road here. Okay. Oh, here he is. Maybe this is...
It's me, Dialos. Answer me, would you?
Oh no.
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslo is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya. The tale of how They laid hands upon my the tale of House Hoslo is told.
This must be the guy that they're talking about.
I, Dialos.
Okay, so he is here. I'll put a little person marker there. And maybe we'll go talk to her again. She was in this one, right? Didn't mark this, but I think she was in this one. Yeah. Let's go here. And then maybe here. These little circles have things sometimes. They're pretty good. West. Why am I going? This way. I'm gonna leave him alone. I don't really want to fight him. Oh, these guys are here. Okay. Look at this door. Maybe these doors could open. There's crabs here. This church is the one, like the only one that's not underwater. What happened to this town, I wonder? There's nothing here except a decent view. Looks like there's someone on top of that one over there. Let's go here. And then we'll go here. Ooh. Varnished golden sunflower. Cool, I guess? Now we'll go to 3. These lobsters guard these things like crazy. I'll just jump in the back. Cool cat I am. Okay. Is there any items? Ah. Right. Go this one. And then we'll go this one. It might look... Oh, I'm already at this one. That's 2. Okay, where's 2? Right, oh, there's a thing here. Cool. Thought there was a thing here. Where's it pointing? Oh, it's right. Let's walk right past it. So there should be some shelf here to the south that I can go underneath. Yeah, interesting. Now what's all this stuff over here though? Oh, there's like a little city here. God, it's like a poison swamp. Great. So this is good. This is good. Are there unique enemies here? Oh, this looks like it's a problem. What the heck is that? Okay, okay. Oh, they're turtles or something. Oh no, they're crabs. Poison bloom, yeah. This whole swamp is poisoned, isn't it? I'm just gonna stay on my horse. My horse is just a spirit. Poison doesn't affect him. Oh my god, look at all the soldiers. All the dead bodies. Is this like a battlefield where like it just rotted the shore right here? Gross. Oh, it goes back that way too. Should I go up? Or I'm gonna go up first. Village of the Albinarics. Can't see up here. Champion ahead. Oh boy. Champion apparently. Oh, is this the house? Okay. There's a lot of them. They didn't manage to grab me. Larval tear. Soul is disappointed with you, Banjo. What? What'd I do? What'd I do? I killed that crab down there, didn't I? For no reason at all. I'm sorry. What's this guy have to say? This village is done for. Please, even if it's just you, old Albus, hide well and still your breath. Albus, who's Albus? Dumbledore? It's interesting. This looked like it was above on the top, but this is all below, actually. And I don't know what's back here. I don't know what's through this valley. It looked like this valley went back to this place. Oh my gosh, there's so much to see back here. I guess I'm gonna cross this bridge. Is Albus inside the well? Albus! Hello, Albus? So I can go up across that bridge, or I could go across this bridge. One will lead what looks to be over here. Wait, maybe? Wait. Looks like it. No. I don't know. Should I go up? Should I go across? I guess I'm gonna go up first. Time for throwing. Eric ahead. Help! Okay, weird close range. Close range. I can't. Weird. Okay. Oh no. This is hard. He is not wanting me to get close. Okay. What are you doing here? Ugh. Is this guy come here because he has one massive firewall? Oh no.
Please, no. Dear me.
Are you
I haven't
Albus?
a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me.
What a who?
I'm Albus and Albinoric, as you can see.
Albinaric.
We're finished. The whole village is finished.
Why? What's happened here?
Cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemonger's hands.
Haligtree secret medallion, right.
And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latena, then please give it to her.
Okay.
A chosen land awaits us, Albinorics.
So she's the one.
medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latena, it is needed to fulfill her purpose.
Okay, I know where she is. Cool.
My legs, alas.
Is he dead? He died! Did I get any runes from him? Ooh, cool. Ivory sickle. How many elephants had to die? Alright. Let's go this way. It's hard to see. Need a torch. Nothing back here, okay. Okay, there is this bridge here. It's cool and all. These guys are gonna fight me. Okay, great. No, come back here. Come back here, you thing. Come back here. Oh, he just gave me flasks back, which I kind of sorely needed, to be honest. Okay, back down here. Fire so I can see. Good, good. Oh, there's like a dude over here too. What's he? Was it one of those fire guys? I've fought them before. Ah, seems familiar. Offer armor. friend head? I don't think so. Okay. Is this an ode to the what's it called in Dark Souls? The Taurus demon, not the Taurus demon, the shoot. The Capra demon, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's two dogs and him, and he's got the same. I mean, he does a few different things there, but I gotta go with my souls back. Oh, this guy's still here? Okay, I don't want to even fight you. I don't even want to fight you. Yeah, that looks like an ode to the Capra demon for sure. Okay. Why is this so hard on me? This thing's gonna give me stuff back. So I gotta find those dogs. Where are those dogs at? Like the Capra demon, you want to kill the dogs first. There's one. Alright. Oh, the fire! The fire's everywhere. Fire! Fire's killing me. That was a bad time to strike. Oh, there's another one! Oh, there's three?! I was like, I'll just hide behind the other side of this fire! Oh. Okay, I gotta find the third dog. Okay, it's not an ode to Capra. It's clearly something different. Because there's 3 dogs and not 2. I just assumed there was 2. That was like Miyazaki's troll. Like you're not gonna remember you're never gonna think there's a third one. Okay. Come here. Oh, I can use the summons here. Nobody expects the third dog. Yeah, exactly. You know, the other thing I keep forgetting also is I can equip some of these other thingies. Like these Raya Lucaria soldiers. I can swap. I've got like more powerful soldiers. I got these marionette soldiers. I've got the Avianet. I'm gonna try these guys. Kill the, yeah, kill the dog. Kill the dog. How did I die? I get way too overconfident when I have the summon, if I have the summons out. That like worked really, really well too. I lost all my souls as well. Boo. Boo earns. Oh well, it wasn't that many, I don't think. Runes, just like souls, are, there's plenty more where that came from, you know? Come on, marionettes. Let's go, and let's be a little more careful this time. They're just gonna wander around up here. Okay. Where's this other one? Oh, you're hitting me. What a tricky little... Help! Oh, God. Yeah, I'm gonna avenge my dudes. Help! Oh. So much. Do that big slam again. Not that one. I can backstab this guy pretty easily, actually, now that I'm figuring it out. Hey, Grim Days! Hey, Mr. Ellis! Yeah, take that. Ooh, Crucible Knot. But stabs for days. Oh. What's the no pixel drama if there's so much about? Oh my gosh. Do you want me to go into it? Oh my gosh. It's so weird. I mean, it kind of is the same drama that always happens. I don't know if you're genuinely interested or not, but let me check this and I can go into it. Yeah. Oh, it was a talisman. Oh, I don't know why I have this on anymore. Which one was it? It was... Wasn't it a talisman? Oh yeah, it was this one. Reduces damage and impact of headshots. Interesting. I should put on a different one of these. I should have had the fire one on there. You don't know anything. So, yeah. So this kind of... I mean, anyone that does roleplay, anyone that's played Dungeons and Dragons before, I mean, frankly, anyone that's played, you know, with their friends in the backyard when they're kids. So, I guess the context is... And when you guys have seen me play No Pixel, you've never seen me... There's a ton of content that I essentially won't be able to do in No Pixel unless I find like a core group of people and meet enough people that are there online waiting for me to do stuff at any given moment, which just seems it's incredibly unlikely just because I'm not on very much, right? And so oh, wow. The content that you guys have not seen is mostly the criminal side of things. And if you watched, so I'm gonna set this down. We can talk about this for a second. So if you watched any other No Pixel streamer that's like really big and is, you know, playing on No Pixel like 12 hours, you know, not 12 hours a day, but like, you know, 6 to 10 hours a day. A lot of time they have criminal characters, and a lot of time they have like developed relationships. They're part of gangs. There's all sorts of stuff. There's all sorts of criminals in the city, right? The criminals in question are here. Let me do this for a second. I'll tab out. Pull this up. The criminals in question are one of the main things that they get into is they rob banks and they do other heists. So let's see here. I'm trying to find the context of this. So, all right. I have to give you guys a lot of context to talk about this, but that's not going to be very good. Let's put this on here. Okay. Yeah, so they do these heists, they do these bank jobs, they do like all these different things, right? And every time they do a bank job, for instance, the cops get called to that location, and there's a bunch of RP that goes on with the cops. And it's not really a true role-playing situation. It's like a little bit of PvP, and it's a little bit of roleplay, and there's a lot of game mechanics too that they've put in. So like, for instance, there's a hacker that like hacks the bank and opens the vault, right? That's like, there's like a little mini game that they get to play, and all the while, normally the way these things go is, and maybe you guys have seen it, like I've been a hostage at a bank before. Usually there's like 4 guys or girls, like 4 people, They grab a hostage, they take him to the bank, they put him at gunpoint, they get one person to go into the back and hack the vault open, and then they get the money. The cops are there, and they negotiate with the cops. Okay, we'll let the hostage go if you let us to our car. And then there's a big chase, right? That takes place. During the chase, the criminals have usually worked out some plan. So maybe they drive under a bridge and jump on a bike, or they like drive their car into the water and then like get into like a boat or something and drive off so the cops can't follow them, or there's some sort of plan and that plan usually doesn't always work. Sometimes it falls apart. And anyway, so that's kind of the meta of heists in NoPixel. And I think they do that in other RP servers too, because I think it's just like part of the GTA. Like obviously the city of Los Santos and criminals and cops and all this other stuff. So they go in, they do these things, and all that stuff usually happens. There's Fleeca banks, which are like small banks, kind of easy to get access to and have a small amount of money. There's Polito Bank, which is in the north. That's like a bigger bank that has more money and is more difficult to get to. There is the Vault, which is the big bank in the city, and that has like multiple levels and multiple hacking, and you need other tools. And it's like, what I'm saying is there's different levels of access to these different things, and some are more difficult than others. In some, like when a city vault gets hit, like all of the cops show up. Well, it used to be true. I don't know if that's true anymore, but a lot of cops show up, right, for a city vault. One of the heists is on a yacht that sits out kind of over by Dean's World, that sits out in the water. And there's a heist that gets done there. And during that time, the cops get called to this heist. So the other day, there was a heist on a yacht. Because of the progression of NoPixel, there is so many different crimes that criminals can do that basically, and they've kind of, every time they've updated the game, they've added more and more heists that are kind of at a higher and higher and higher level. And so even though like back when 3.0 just started, vaults were like the biggest thing, now they're not as big anymore. And when they added the yacht, that was the biggest thing, but it's not the biggest thing anymore. And so because of that, cops don't see it as like a super priority, right? They don't see it as a big deal as much as they used to when you get a yacht or when you rob the city vault. Now it's kind of like, it's not as cool as some of the other things that go on in the city. There's not as much, it's not as difficult or whatever. And so because of that, like cops don't always respond. So what happens then? Like criminal groups will go and do a Fleeca, and the cops will literally not show up because they've got other things going on. They're too busy, right? And if they don't show up, the criminals just get away scot-free with the money. And so instead of robbing with 4 people to like, do all this stuff, they are doing some of these jobs with 2 people. A lot of the time, I think there's people that go in and people call them grinders or whatever. You can disparage these people, whatever. They're just playing the game. Then there's 2 people, 2 criminals that'll show up, and one person will hack, one person will hold the hostage, and that's it. And then they'll both drive away. And most of the time, the cops don't show up, and so they get away. Now we're going to talk about the yacht, because that's what this whole situation that evolved happened. So in the yacht, there is a there is a hostage situation. There's a hostage going on, or there's a hostage being held up in the yacht, and Summit is reacting. Oh wait. This is not the right. This is not the right video. I don't think. Hold on a second. Let me find it. I watched it so far earlier today. Oh god, there's an ad. And there's this video clip, and I watched this whole thing. It's so long. And it's Summit 1G, big streamer, talking about this thing, right? This thing that happened. And I was like, I was finding myself getting really opinionated watching it, which is why I wrote about it on Discord, because I was like, I really disagreed with Summit's take on this. I know, there's a lot of drama here. And it's mostly because people are coming in here and debating each other. All the people that were in part of this whole thing, they're getting on here into this podcast and talking about what the reasons that they did what they did and the things that happened. Long story short, the cops come in, there's someone holding a hostage on the yacht, and the cops end up shooting the hostage, right? Or not the hostage, I'm sorry. This isn't Speed. They shoot the person holding the hostage up. Boom, dead, right? And the plan is, at that point, it's over, right? They breach the yacht. The cops jump on. They arrest everybody. They stop everything, right? And so, right. This is where all the drama came from. Why is that? Right. You think, okay, well, that's what the cops are supposed to do, right? They actually stopped the hostage from getting killed. They stopped everything. And you'd think, oh, well, that's what cops are supposed to do, right? However, there is like a wrinkle here. Because these bank situations are not true RP. They're not true roleplay. And why do I say that? Because they are somewhat scripted. And what I mean by that is, and this is because of early 3.0 things that went on. Like, when I said that the criminals brought these many people and they had one person hack and one person hold the hostage and then negotiate, and every time they negotiate, they say, I want free passage and no spike strips, and then they would go to the cars and they would leave. And then there would be a chase. And everything was very systematic. It was like boom, 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 boom. The criminals would never shoot the cops. The cops would never shoot the criminals. They would always start the chase, almost like, okay, everyone line up, everyone get ready to go, all right, go. And it was kind of very like step 1, 2, 3. It was a process that was almost defined. And I think some of this stuff was almost written into the standard operating procedures of the actual let's see if they can find the actual clip. Or is he just talking about it in this? He might just talk about it in this, which I'm not gonna sit here and watch. Oh, he might watch it here.
Is asking that one question, would you
He might watch it here at the very beginning. But anyway, so the drama is around the fact that the cops shot, right? And they're like, well, you shouldn't do that. And this is like, I'm talking OOC. They're trying to tell the cops they shouldn't do that. And they have a point. Right, a planned chase, right. And they have a point. And this is the point, is that, roleplay is supposed to be towards maximizing everybody's fun, right? You're supposed to be there to generate fun for everyone and create a story that takes place between everyone, right? Like, if you're in the backyard with your buddy when you're like 8 years old and you're playing, you're playing with Nerf guns or whatever, and you shoot and like you bang 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 and I got you, and your buddy's like, oh, and then like your buddy falls on the ground, he's like, I need a hospital, and then like your other buddy comes over, it's like, oh, I'll help you, and like he'll takes you, and then he like drags your buddy away, and then he's fixing him, and then you're pretending to look around for him but you can't find him. That's good role play. What is bad role play? You shoot at your buddy and he's like, oh, you didn't get me, and then he runs away. It's like, what if you had all of this stuff planned to happen, all this content that you are going to do? Like, what if this person that gets shot on the yacht had a big plan set out in front of them that was going to be fun for everyone to see and to experience? But instead, the cops just come in and shoot her. It's like, that's not really fun, right? That's not really fun for everyone. Now, I don't think that she actually I don't think her and this other person actually had a plan, because it seems like there's only 2 of them. They debate that, whether there was 2 or 4 in the video, and it's not clear, really. I don't really understand. And frankly, it doesn't really matter. But, so they argue about this, and they actually get the cops that shot them to come in, and they're talking on Summit's podcast and all this stuff about it, and it's pretty crazy, and it gets really heated, and people, you can tell they're getting really mad at each other. And this is pretty common, like with No Pixel. There's a lot of No Pixel drama that happens, and like people really mauled out of character at each other, and it's like, it's kind of unfortunate because like the role called for the cops to shoot. Right. So the sheriff, who is an experienced role player, told the cops to shoot, and they shot. And so you're like, well, I'm role playing a cop that follows orders. I follow orders. When the sheriff tells me to shoot, I shoot, right? That's what they say. And they're like, well, you shouldn't shoot because like you're harming the fun of these other players. And I would be so mad if you did that to me. And it's a little bit like, so like if like, let's say Dave and Joe are in the No Pixel server together, and Dave goes up to Joe and he says, hey, let's go get a donut. And Dave had this big plan. Maybe he had all of Joe's friends waiting at the donut shop, and they were gonna like kidnap him or something crazy, and then they were gonna like take him somewhere and trick him, and then they were gonna like do some other stuff, and there's like a whole thing they were gonna plan to do with Joe or Dave or whoever I just said, and they were gonna do all this stuff, and then Dave's just like, no, I don't want to, and he just leaves, right? He's like, no, I am not going with you, and he just takes off. It's like, he doesn't know what's going to be planned. He doesn't know that all of these plans are taking place. Would it be much more fun to like go along with it? So criminals are arguing with cops on No Pixel because sometimes the cops come in and the criminals see them as ruining their fun, right? Sometimes criminals have fun running from the cops. Sometimes they think that the chase is fun, was eventful, was exciting. But when cops just come in and shoot first and ask questions later, that just shuts down fun, right? You just killed them, you just downed them. Now I got to go to the hospital, I got to go to jail for an hour and a half, Yes, so like there's a motivation with realism here, right? It's like, well, you want to play a cop, and that's the thing, is like you want to be realistic, but you also want to be enabling everyone to have a good time, right? You don't want to put someone in a situation where like, I'm having a really terrible time right now, and this role play is going in a direction that I didn't want it to, and I feel really bad about it. My issue with it is, it's like, I think in early 3.0, they did have a very scripted situation, and they've tried to go away from that. And Kyle, streamer Kyle, that's his name, that's his actual Twitch name, just Kyle, he goes on here and he is the sheriff, and he makes these decisions. He's been doing RP for a long, long time, and you know, he's trying to change it up a bit. He's trying to do something different. So sometimes he wants to breach, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he wants to negotiate. Sometimes he bases it on what's happening, right? He sees, is this going, he's trying to make a judgment call, I think. Is this going to be fun, or is this going to be stupid? And mission accomplished, Kyle. Exactly. It's like he's kind of, if in a way, he's making the decision at the beginning of a scenario whether it's going to be fun or whether it's going to be stupid. And sometimes he's like, this is going to be stupid. Let's just breach here. And then the situation will be over and we can move on to more RP that's fun. And sure, it's not going to be fun for the criminals, but they usually justify it. In this case, they justify it by saying they only had 2 people for the yacht, which is supposed to be a pretty big job. I agree with that. If they only had 2 people, they kind of deserve it. If they didn't have 2 people, if they actually had a full crew, then where are the other people? And why do the cops think they only have 2? It seemed like the criminals were just sort of like just going through the motions. They probably didn't have a plan. They probably didn't even expect the cops to show up, frankly. And they probably didn't have a plan, and they just wanted to get on the boat with the hostage, drive over to shore, get in the car, and drive away. And they're like, we'll just lose the cops, right? Maybe they had a plan. I don't know. People used to have like really elaborate plans. But like this Kyle guy just said, no, we're breaching. And it was probably because there's only 2 of them. And he felt like you didn't meet the minimum requirements to rob the you didn't meet the minimum requirements to rob the yacht. And so that's why he breached. And this is the weird thing. I think sometimes the criminals expect the cops to act like NPCs. Like they want them to go in and just act in a robotic way that doesn't, and not change anything that they do, so that they're completely predictable, and they're just another gameplay element. But then the criminals will go and complain when the cops actually try to roleplay as cops. And they'll say, oh, cops are so bad at roleplay, they don't do any of this stuff. It's like, I watch cops a lot. I watch criminals a lot too. And it's kind of like, I see both sides. What I think is the worst thing about the whole thing is that everyone is getting actually out of character mad when there should be like an understanding that this is roleplay and it can be random at sometimes. Like, I think my main thing with the whole thing is like, if you're sitting there and you're like, I'm going to like run away in my car, I'm going to get on a bike, and then I have this airplane that's set up over here, and I'm going to fly over there, and then I'm going to jump off this building with a parachute and do all this stuff. And in the first 2 seconds, something happens that none of that stuff comes to fruition. Whose fault is this? Because roleplay is supposed to be a mutual thing between everyone involved, right? All parties are supposed to be creating the story. So if you have a scripted idea in your mind about where this is going to go, then that's not really roleplay anymore. For the way that I see the criminal side is that the whole bank situation has never really been a pure roleplay type of scenario. Like I said, it has been scripted. There's almost like a way that it's supposed to go. And so now someone went off the script because they made it a little more roleplay in this situation. And they decided, like kind of arbitrarily decided, that whatever was going to happen wasn't fun. So yeah, I mean, that's what it comes down to. I wish I got to find the clip, actually. Let me try to find the actual clip. I had it earlier on Twitch. I had it earlier on Twitch. Let's see. Where's the context? Where is the context? Here's the context.
Anyone that trains knows how essential protein is.
1 second. I'm gonna find this.
Why you gotta make me hate cops?
Oh yeah, here's the context.
What?
What?
So she has 2 hostages.
It's called airlifted.
I already, honestly,
I'm watching Summit react to something, right?
Well, that's
especially
what
the ones that
about.
don't have crim characters. If you don't have a crim character in your cop, I don't like you. Talk about Silent and Hutch's altercation.
No, I put it in Discord.
So here's the situation, right? You got 2 cops on the deck of the yacht. There's 2 hostages. This girl's holding them up. Right? She's got a gun to their head, right? And so they say this isn't good RP because in real situation, the cops would never shoot if you had a gun to someone's head, right?
Talking to someone else. Do I look like an asshole? Can you get?
So she starts talking and he's trying to talk to her and she won't talk to him. That's another thing, is like there wasn't a lot of from what I understand, it was weird. It was like there wasn't a lot of negotiation going on. And anyway, it's almost like they started to fail. They started to fail at like meeting the quote minimum requirements of doing this somewhat big job that has a big payout.
You don't want to talk to me? Please get back on the boats. I don't know why you guys on the yacht.
She's asking him to get back on the boat, and they're on the deck of the ship, and she's not really... Hollywood cops would shoot, though.
I fucking love it.
What?
What?
And then Summit, he's just like shocked.
You talking to someone else? Please, do I look like an asshole? Can you get back? Don't want to talk to me? Please get back on the boats. I don't know why you guys on the yacht right now. I fucking love it.
Why the fuck did both of them pull their rifles?
I don't know much about the situation, but from when I read, it's because I only had one person with the gun on the hostage.
So fucking what? That's all that needs to be on him.
Yeah, so he's mad because like some of their points are like, hey, a cop should never shoot when you've got a hostage at gunpoint. If I got a gun against someone's head, like the cops should never shoot. And the one thing they did say that I agree with them, and I think you might say it in this clip, is like, if they come into a bank and the hostage ends up getting shot, like there needs to be repercussions for the cops, right? There needs to be repercussions for the cops. And the fact that there isn't repercussions is part of the problem. Is that like there are breaches that happen and the hostage gets killed and like cops don't get punished at all. It's like you should be sent off duty or something, right? Like if you were in a situation like that, or in a situation where a bunch of cops got shot, right? Like there should be a review board. They should talk about what happened. You should talk about like breaching and what happened and why what happened and the decision that was made, blah blah blah. The thing is, like, these decisions these decisions are being made at like higher levels, right? At like PD command levels. And so he actually, in the clip, I'm not going to go into it too much more just because I think it's too much. There's too much. In the clip, he talks a lot about oh, I got disconnected. He talks a lot about like having consequences for the cops, how they don't really have any consequences. Oh god. There's an update to the game. Let me do this really quick, I guess. From what software? I think it's for... From what software? Oh my gosh. Checks. I was like, I thought you meant something else when you said that, but oh my gosh. It's just called From Software. This thing takes so long to stop. I mean, you guys aren't seeing it right now, but how big is this download? Is it going to be like super huge? I could always update the game later, right? Tell me more. What is this download? Oh, it's only 7.6 megabytes? Okay. Oh, 1.6 megabytes. 1.6 gig. Okay, we'll just chill here for a second while this does what it does. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that that's the whole story though. I mean, it really what it comes down to is roleplay versus scripting of events. And you know, they've kind of backed themselves into a corner with this stuff, but I really do see I do see both sides. It's like there really shouldn't be a scripted event. And if cops want to breach or shoot or like sniper, like the one guy was making the point, this is like whatever, Captain Phillips or whatever. Is that what it's called? Where the guy shoots, I don't know if you guys seen that movie. If not, spoiler alert. But like, you know, the guy that holds everyone hostage, he gets shot at the end, right? By like the SEALs. And so like that's clearly like, you know, that can happen. A sniper can shoot somebody that is in that type of situation. And usually when that happens, it's because the person's like walking around, they don't even have a gun on the hostage, or they're talking on the phone, and it's like they're doing stuff that is clearly not focused on the hostage. Yeah, yeah, holding two hostages. Like, and like even XQC came into Summit's chat, and he was like, "Oh, I think they should be like backed up in like a corner so they can't shoot you, and like so they can't get a clear shot, and blah 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 blah, and like they should be moving around and like and be like screaming and like hey, get away from us, get blah blah blah, like kind of like being crazy because that's going to make them not shoot you." Right? They're gonna be like, oh, okay, man, like back off, and like that's better RP. Like she was just like calmly like, hey guys, can you please step back onto the boat? And it's like, I mean, her RP is fine. I mean, maybe that's her character, but like, you know, does it actually convince the characters of the cops to like not do anything? Because it's like saying, oh, you should like not play as your character. You should be like cognizant of everyone on the server, whether they're having fun or not. It's like, well, I'm a cop. Cops try to stop criminals. That's like their main motivation. If I'm not doing that as cop, then I'm not having fun, right? It's like, what am I doing even then? Yeah, exactly. Like duck down, like get behind them, like make them stand up with their hands up, like don't let them get a good beat on you, you know, all this other stuff. Like don't point your guns at me. Like the fact that they had their guns out, both pointed at her, it's like, ooh, I would be really nervous. Yeah, I know. Mr. Ellis knows all the moves. But it's like kind of fun. I mean, this is very like this is almost what do you call it? What's the term? Like palace intrigue. Because like I said, only like bigger streamers and streamers that stream on No Pixel like long periods of time get to do this sort of stuff. And so like as an outside observer just like looking in, like looking at it, I'm like, "Oh, I can watch this situation and be like, "Okay, I get it." Acting like this is a game, yeah. Like they're just like whatever. Yeah, I think that's the thing is like I think because it has become less priority, like it has become people have gotten a little lazy, you know? And that's too bad too. Like it should still be role played out like a normal scenario and it should be done right. So it's kind of crummy that like it comes to that, but I guess so that's the situation. Like people are all up in arms about it. All the criminals are up in arms about it. They don't like it. They don't like that that person like went through that, like that got shot, and they're like, oh, they should have at least had a chance. And they know like the preparation that goes into like robbing the yacht, the amount of money you have to invest, the amount of time that you spend setting everything up, and then they're like, oh, and then they just run off. The thing is, like, if it's a two-man job that they're running, like, I agree. Like, I almost feel like if there's two of you, you shouldn't be allowed to rob the yacht. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to. And then it's like anything's up for grabs for the criminals or for the cops. Like, the cops can do whatever they want in that situation. It's kind of like, and I know that's still scripting, but even after their long chat, it wasn't clear whether whether there was actually four people or whether the cops knew there was four people. It seemed like the cops thought there was two. Exactly, Mr. Ellis. Exactly. It did generate views. All that drama stuff. There's so much no pixel drama, and that's one of the reasons that no pixel is as popular as it is because of the drama. Like, they're going to get that type of attention because of all the cop, crim, gang drama that goes on. It's actually, and some of the no pixel viewers they get really messed up and serious. Like, it's strange, actually. Like, I wish that people would just try to have fun. It's kind of hard to watch or listen to people complain about like content in no pixel like it's real life sometimes. It's weird. Like, there's some weird stands out there when it comes to that stuff, and I don't appreciate that. I think it's like nobody in like someone's streaming chat is very helpful when like they get mad at another streamer for doing something a certain way, and then they like jump into their chat and start like insulting them and saying crap to them. That's not nice, and that's not the way this is supposed to be handled. It's like, if they don't like something that someone does on the server, they should just report them. That's what you should do. That's how that works. Look at all these dead bodies up here. What was updating? Chat is rarely helpful. Well, I like you guys being around. It is very different, like, when you get to a big streamer. I don't know if do you guys ever watch any bigger streamers? And it's never the people in the chat that are, like, mods and, like, people that have been around for a long time. It's always, like, some random weirdos that aren't even subs that are just, like, in there saying random crap. Oh my gosh. Where's this guy come from? Oh, cool. Pretty sweet. I'm sure that's a strength sword. It looks like a giant sword, so... Yeah. Like, your relationship with chat is very different when there's, 10 people versus 100. And 100 people versus 1,000. Like, those are really, really different situations. It can be very... It's hard to remember that. But you don't chat, yeah. You guys should try watching some bigger no pixel people. I find, I mean, I don't know, maybe you have tried. I find it to be like extremely entertaining. I've really come to appreciate that content a lot. I mean, that's one of the reasons I got into it, right? Was because of that. So I guess I want to go down there now. I've explored this upper area completely. I remember watching a little bit a long time. I can't remember like how I first heard about it or like who I saw first. I don't remember. Oh, who's this? Hello?
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice.
There's some chats.
Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior.
Yeah, there's like a lot of times where I jump into like the person's stream that I enjoy the most during the day is he's a streamer called Timac. TIMMAC. And a lot of times in the morning he is streaming. He streams at really strange hours. He like streams like third shift essentially. But he's on in the morning between like 8 and like 10. Like when I'm actually sitting down at my computer, he's on for a few hours in the morning. And I really enjoy watching him. He's probably the person I've watched the most. Do No Pixel. And I don't remember how I first saw him. And I don't remember how I even first started watching No Pixel. Honestly, I don't remember what it was. It might have been Sykkuno. I think Sykkuno jumping into No Pixel back in the day. I think I had, that's probably what it was. I think I got linked to it because I used to watch Toast, Disguised Toast, do his Among Us streams. And then I first saw a bunch of like the OTV people like Sykkuno in there. And then when Sykkuno started doing stuff in GTA, I think I watched him, like some of his early videos when he was like hanging out with Whippy and stuff in No Pixel. And then once I started watching Whippy, I noticed cops, and then I started watching cops, and I was like, some of the cops were like really fun to watch. What are these crabs doing here? Oh god, there's a crab. A lot of Trina's lilies here. Where am I going? I'm going this way? Oh god, there's more than one. Oh, there's another one. What is this over here? What am I looking at? This is all... I can access this whole area from over here? Oh. I still don't know if I've actually seen this, though. Oh, this is all... I've been here. I've been to these places. I think. Have I been to this tower? Maybe I haven't been to this tower. I've obviously been here, but I don't remember the tree or any of that stuff. Oh. I don't know if I've been here before. I don't remember fighting these guys out here. Oh, there's a thing here. Yeah, I haven't been here for sure because this is and one of the trees is here too. Converted tower. What is this? Erudition guide thee. I don't know what that means. What does erudition mean? I heard it. Erudite. You watch Groundhog Day? Have you never seen it before? It's a good movie. Nate Ryerson. I guess you can go up from this little stairs here. Well, there is an item down there. I'll have to remember that. Oh. Whoa. The festival music. Oh, I don't remember the festival music. I remember that he always wakes up to that Sonny and Cher song. Oh, you missed it. Okay. Well, yeah, that's a good one to watch. Definitely. It's hard to sometimes go back and watch like classics like that because it just feels like they're so old. You're like, I don't know. So I can understand why it was like it's not super easy, you know? Okay. I thought I died. Oh, someone's shooting at me. Heck, man. Remember there was an item back here? Nothing special, though. I don't think I have been here. What the heck? Why is that sheep rolling like that? was weird. Rocky? I haven't seen Rocky in ages. It's like I've never seen it, but it's been so stinking long. I think the one I remember most is Rocky 4. Oh, it's the jars. The jars. Are you a good guy? Oh, you're not a good guy. Guardian. Oh, he's a guardian. Are these jars somehow associated with the Erd tree? Are they like spreading the Erd everywhere? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or is the Russian? This looks like a boss. Oh, there's a thing of Marika here too. Oh dang, this is gonna be trouble, my friends. Minor Erd tree. Okay. Definitely a boss. If that's not a boss, I don't know what is a boss. Oh, it's like a giant tree trunk. Ow, that one's delayed. Ow, that one's a good one too. Oh, dang. I wasn't ready for that. Ah, dang, it's so delayed. Dang. Crashed into things. Okay, watch out, these things are... Ow. Grady. Oh God. How? How, Banjo? Not Grim Days. Oh my gosh, yeah, fine. Fine. That guy's not that hard. I came to him with like half my flasks. I just fought him very poorly. Oh god. Oof. That's the delayed one I can't block, or I can't anticipate. I got too many of these pots around me. I need to like have him go and clear all the pots out. Died a second time? That guy is not that hard. I swear. Alright, come on. Let's break these pots. Oh dang. Where'd my stuff go? Oh, you're here? Did my souls not get spawned back here somewhere? Crazy? Ow. Ow. I thought I dodged that for sure, but... Okay, here we go. Come on. Got him, okay. Jeez. Cerulean crystal tear. Ruptured crystal tear. Souls go. Oh, they're over here? I couldn't see them because they're in like the... They're in the flowers. So, this is the tree. What do I do here? Besides fight that guy. I guess cerulean tears might be important. No. I don't have any clue what to do here. Tree. Yep. What is the cerulean tear do? Minor Erd tree. Yeah. Okay. Let's look. Restores half of total FP in mixed physic. Or is a physic... Is the physic the materials? Like these pots? Is it a item crafting thing? In a mixed physic. Do I have a physic? I don't think I do. A crystal tear forms slowly over the ages where the Erd tree's bounty falls to the ground. Can be mixed in the flask of wondrous physic. Cause the resulting concoction to explode. A defective crystal tear which possesses absolutely no medicinal qualities. A lesson shall be learned the hard way for some faith. Okay. So let's go back. So I came out the end here. Let's go back to here and we'll see if this gives us some sort of extra ability and I'm resting. Not sure what the mixed physic is. I don't think I have that at this time. Like that. Ow. What's I get for fighting these guys? So I said I hadn't really been here, and that's true. I hadn't really been here. And these trees down here, there's a bunch of stuff in this forest. But I don't think there's anything special over here. I really don't. I truly just think this is just trees. And it's cool on the map and everything, and it looks like there might be something hidden in these trees, but there's not. Signs of this poison swamp over here, which I have to explore the other route through here. Which is this way. This is just here. Anything special here? What are these guys? They're like walking on the water. Okay. Maybe I can aggro just one of these guys. And maybe there's something interesting up this way first. Nope. Okay, so this is... That's that. These two dudes are just chilling here. Seemingly guarding this spot. I wonder if I can get... Really not much to those guys once you get them by themselves. They're weird. They like don't take any damage and then but their posture breaks. Ace and Blades. How's it going? Here's my souls that I left behind. Those guys are cool, I guess, but what's the purpose of them? It's getting these fireflies, really. Which way is the swamp? I'm really confused about which direction I'm facing right now. So the swamp's over here, right? Yeah. So this just kind of empties out up over there. Also, maybe empties out into the swamp, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe eventually empties into the swamp. Yeah, dead end. Time to use a horse. Hug the right wall. Find the things. No, there's nothing to find. Okay. Alright, well I feel like I've explored most of this stuff. I did this. I did that. Went out here. I never found the way up to here. It looks like... Oh, shoot. This place is cursed. Okay. So I'm on a road right now, kind of. See, I never found my way on top of this thing, which I think that's what the map is showing. The map is showing the top. The map isn't showing this road, though it is sitting there. It's not showing like the road that goes this way. That's on top of this rock. So there's still some way to get on this plateau. I just don't know what it is. There wasn't, this is a rock face here. Maybe over here. But then there's no, yeah, there's no path. I mean, I try to go over here. It's just weird. There's no way up onto that plateau. It's strange. I'm loving this game. It's so much fun. Yeah, see this, that up there is like a whole thing. That I can't access right now. I've gotten like super distracted from like what I was doing last time in this game. Did I travel up this road? I feel like I did. Yeah, I got onto this and I walked across all of this and then I couldn't make it up here. Let me go finish this one quest thing. Yeah, maybe. Like the little slipstreams or whatever you call them.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please,
I must have the necklace back.
Oh, so that's not her. I think she is talking about this guy. Oh, there's a crone here? I didn't know that. She says down the way. I don't really know what that means. There's no house on this map. The only other thing I can think to get up to there, because I'm trying to get up there. See how there's like that slope? It sort of slopes down in a direction. Maybe there's a way to get up there from another direction. You're not going to be able to get up that way. And that way's too steep. Yeah, it's got to be like you got to be able to like transfer it there or something. I don't know. It's weird. Been there. There's where the dragon is. I've been here. This is probably the closest. Hey, Zesty Vang, how's it going? See, I like to investigate these large buildings because I'm like, oh, maybe there's something here, you know? But inevitably, there's nothing. Like, that's a pretty large one right there. Maybe I should try that one. This looks like one I could actually maybe go inside if it was accessible. There's a treasure chest up there. Hey. Good. No, I'm not trying to beat her. I started exploring today and I just couldn't stop. I was like looking around. And like I have left a lot of things like well, speaking of slipstream things, I think this might be one of those. Or maybe I've done this one already. It's kind of pointing in this direction. Let's go for it. Where will it take me? No, I've already been here. I've already been here. What I want to go is here. I don't want to... I've done that already. I'm going to run across all this stuff again. I'm trying to get my fill of this lake. Because there's so much stuff here, but it's like mostly like open areas with just enemies, not really anything super important or interesting. I mean, there's definitely some interesting things here, but nothing that feels like I'm supposed to be here, kind of thing, like, or supposed to. But I did find a boss, I guess, so that is pretty important. Let's go and tank. Yeah, the boss is important. That was cool to find that. It's like this island. It's like, oh, there must be something cool on this island. Why else would there be an island here? And you go on the island and you're like, no, there's nothing here. Then over so often. Oh yeah, nice. That's good. More fast travel spots. I could also go underneath the castle, which would be cool. Okay, that's good. That's good. I hope the meds actually help, tank. Hope you feel better from that. You said they kind of helped, didn't you? I hope they do. But there's like a tower over here. Oh, this is the tower that I entered already. Oh, I know where I am. Okay. There's also a path that goes this way. Things are all over the place. Tortoise. Turtleneck me, yeah. Is there a range build? Probably. But I don't know, range builds in From Software games are usually kind of secondary. But well, I mean, you can do magic ranged for sure. Like those are definitely completely viable. If that's what you mean. If you mean like archery range, like just physical range, I don't think they have those really. Yeah, there's some pretty sweet, crazy OP magic builds that people are making in this game that are like super fun, I guess. If so many spells and things to like discover and make. That's not usually the direction I go. Not that I'm against it, but like I just want to smack things with my sword most of the time. Maybe that's boring. There's nothing here. What is the point of all this? Other than these crystals. I get so... Oh, dang. What was that? I don't know how to get down. How do I get down? There we go. Jeez. Oh, there was a thing back there. Oh, just that. Okay. Thinking along, right along the side here. Maybe there's something cool here. I don't think so, but maybe. Well, oh, one of these things. Great. Make it sound like there's another way into this castle. Maybe it's here. I've fought these guys before. Dang. I didn't die. Okay. I was surprised by that. I thought I was gonna die. don't like these guys. Come on, Banjo. Fine, fine. Be like that. I'm going to go get my stuff back, though. Oops, I'm going the wrong way, though. That way. Should be right here. Poor dragonfly, I never saw it coming. I don't have to fight that guy. He's kind of annoying. I don't think there's anything really here that I need to do necessarily. But they made it sound like there's like a back gate to this castle before. That's the thing I was most interested in. But after running around this a bajillion times, I have not found a back gate. So, yeah. I don't think it's here. Necessarily. There might be one down here. Oh gosh, I don't want to fall down there first if I want to. It's fine. Never explored these woods really. This is behind the dragon. There's a little structure in here. I don't know what they're spreading all around, like this smoke. I don't really get it. I don't know what they're trying to do there. Frustration when you want an assist credit but gotta kill instead. Have I been to this island here? I have. It actually went all the way over here too. I don't know if I went to this specific spot. I may have. I'm gonna look for an item over here, and then I'm gonna just skedaddle. Oh. Okay. Alright, I think there's one more thing I want to do tonight. How do I hear something? That's not what I hear. Here it is. Oh. It's so fast sometimes. Cool. Okay, here's where the big island is. Okay. I think I'm done over here. So what I wanted to do... This is where I wanted to go. So... And actually, with my current state of number 3 stones, I think I can actually upgrade right now. So let me, oh shoot. I can let me go out of here without going back up. That's not where I want to go. Wrong direction. What I was, the thing I was going to try to do is, if Alex rule stays true, the thing I was trying to do was, there is a bunch of, what seems like a bunch of sword upgrade material in this mine. Ooh, I could have gone there again. Do that. Very treacherous. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, there's another one. Cracked crystals are everywhere. Was I in here? I felt like I didn't go in here, and then now I'm looking and it's empty. Oh, that's just a blood stain. It feels like there should be something here. All right, well, I'm just crazy. And I'll probably accidentally fall on his mine shaft if I'm not careful. Sorry. I will go back up at some point. I thought that might be like a special secret or something, but it just seemed kind of lame, actually. Alright, so I think I can upgrade. What the heck is going on here? Ah! I wasn't expecting that. It showed up. And it's... the royal whatever is taking over. Yeah, we're going here. Come here. No, he did it again. All my souls are gone again. He's like a skeleton guy. 1 second. Alright, we're doing it again. I gotta upgrade my sword! This skeleton guy is in here. Gosh, that's so painful. What's happening? Clinging bone. Clinging bone. It's not here. Is it a talisman? Where is it? Ah, I can never find stuff. It's called Clinging Bone. It looked like a bone. It's not materials. Oh yeah, I looked at this. Being born anew allows reallocation of attributes boosted by leveling up. Oh, that was something that I got from her. Okay. It's not there. It must be a sword. Or maybe a staff or something? Oh my gosh, I don't know where it is. I swear it would have been here. Are you kidding me? I don't know where the heck that what that thing is. Okay. It is a weapon. Should be here somewhere. There it is. It requires dexterity 22 and arcane of 16.
What is it? The map indicate will lead you. Ah, the recusant. Can you believe? Can scarcely believe it. You might be surprised to learn it, and I only had to ask. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood.
Oh, it's this guy again.
It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all.
West of the windmills?
It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide.
The town west of the town of Windmills. Town of Windmills. Mount Gelmir. I don't know where the windmills are. You'd think he'd be talking about somewhere over here. But perhaps not. Maybe they won't show the windmills on the map. don't know, I'll have to keep an eye out for that, I guess. Anyway, I came here to upgrade my sword.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arms.
Alright, I can do another one. Smithing Stone 4 is the next one. Cool, I got 2 sword upgrades, which is awesome. So, I was curious if I could find other things here. So I could do that, or I could explore this area. Which... this area, I think I would have to go from here through this, up here, and back this way to go. So that's fine, which I can do that. The other thing I can do is try to go in through here and see if I can get some materials. Let's go this way. I think I want to just do this right before I stop. 'Cause I haven't been here yet. I haven't been down this way. Ray Lucaria, hallowed hall, dedicated to the study of magic. Why shut your doors to me? I'm barred from donning the crown of stone. Ooh, what's that over there? Oh. Cool. Where am I now? Oh, jump me up here. Okay. What the heck is... oh, it's crabs? Mr. Krabs? Looks like you can jump up this one. Maybe not. Looks like you'd almost jump up that one. Almost died. Cool, beast blood. I think that's pretty rare. Seems pretty rare. Only get it from like giant beasts. And just random places like that. I don't know what to use it for. Seemingly something good. Oh, there's guys fighting down there. Oh, there's a portal here. Purified ruins. What's going on down here with this war? The Raya Locaria Knights are beating up on the magic guys. Ow. Oh, there's like more of those blue guys. They're coming out of the woodwork. What is this crazy war machine? Okay. Help! Oh, these guys are tough, man. Faces towards me, the swords are gonna go right at me. Ow! Troll Knight's sword. I think I can hold that sword. Was that the big enemy through this way? You're one of those unique little ball guys. I always hear him, I never could find him. Oh, here he is. Okay. Let me just go back this way to the bridge, and then I'll probably end for the night. There's some guys over there. Ruins. Purified ruins. How are these purified? Seems like I need to purify them. Hear that tinkling sound again. This is... Have I been here? Like maybe I've been here. Yeah, I've been here. It wasn't there that I haven't been. It was because I went into the swamp at that point. It was up here that I hadn't been. Ready for that. Get a good view from up here. There's a big thing hovering with a rock for some reason. And those guys that spin around and go crazy over there. Okay. Another one of these guys. Cool. I don't know why that thing is hovering up there. It's not holding it. Oh, it dropped those guys. Okay. Gosh. Got so many arrows in me. You guys drive me crazy. These marionette soldiers. These things here, which is what I was looking for. Any items up here? No, nothing. Okay. Almost to the end here. The highway. Going down the only highway where I know. Oh, I've seen this formation before. Ooh, big guy. You got loose. Oh. Shoot. Something's happening. No, no. Oh my gosh. Oh, I had something happening. That was bad. Son of a... Okay. My computer is being weird. That's my fault. That is my fault big time. It's my fault. For real. Okay. Alright, this time let's... Oh, it disconnected my controller. Fantastic. Well, I think since I died, it's getting late anyway. I want to fight with my controller. It means I have to quit out of the game, I think. It's so weird that it did that, though.